Hey viewers, you're watching The Savera and I'm Vidhi Joshi. India and the United States have announced a new framework for an interim trade agreement, marking a major step towards a comprehensive trade pact between the two nations. Well, the announcement follows US President Donald Trump's decision on February 2 in order to reduce reciprocal tariffs on Indian goods to 18%. Both the nations described the framework as a reflection of their shared commitment to fair and balanced trade, improved market access and stronger, more resilient supply chains. Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal said that the agreement would open a $30 trillion market for Indian exporters while safeguarding India's core interest. Sensitive agricultural and dairy sectors have been fully protected, addressing long-standing concerns of Indian farmers. Under the framework, India will eliminate or reduce tariffs on US industrial goods and a wide range of foods and agricultural products, including dry distillers, grains, red sorghum, tree nuts, fresh and processed fruits, soybean oil, wine, spirits and other items. And in return, the United States will reduce tariffs to 18% on Indian exports under existing executive orders covering textiles and apparel, leather and footwear, plastics and rubber, organic chemicals, home decor, handicrafts and certain machinery. Subject to the successful conclusion of the interim agreement, Washington has agreed to remove reciprocal tariffs on several Indian products, including generic pharmaceuticals, gems and diamonds and aircraft parts. The US will also lift certain national security-related tariffs imposed earlier on Indian aircraft and aircraft parts under proclamations on aluminium, steel and copper. India will also receive a preferential tariff quota for automotive parts exported to the US, while the treatment of Indian pharmaceutical products will depend on the outcome of an ongoing US investigation under Section 232. Well, both the nations have committed to providing each other preferential and sustained market access in key sectors and to establishing clear rules of origin in order to ensure that the benefits of the agreement accrue primarily to India and the US. The framework addresses non-tariff barriers, with India agreeing to ease restrictions on US medical devices, ICT goods and agricultural products, and to review the acceptance of US or international standards within 6 months of the agreement taking effect. Notably, both the sides will also work to simplify standards and conformity assessment procedures with commitments subject to future tariff changes. And beyond trade, the deal outlines closer cooperation in economic security, supply chain resilience, investment screening and export controls. India also plans to purchase around $500 billion worth of US energy products, aircraft, precious metals, technology goods and cooking coal over the next 5 years, while trade in advanced technologies, including data center equipment such as GPUs, is expected to rise. Well, Prime Minister Narendra Modi welcomed the agreement and thanked President Donald Trump, saying it would boost the Make in India initiative and open opportunities across multiple sectors. And as part of the deal, the US has removed the additional 25% tariffs imposed on Indian goods linked to its purchase of Russia's crude oil, following India's commitment to stop importing oil from Russia. Well, reciprocal tariffs, previously 25%, have now been reduced to 18%, though the US has warned it may reimpose duties if India resumes Russian oil imports. Well, the framework also includes a 10-year plan in order to expand defense ties, highlighting the broader strategic partnership. Overall, both the nations described the interim deal as a milestone that lays the groundwork for a deeper and more comprehensive trade relationship in the years ahead. That's all for now. Stay tuned to The Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.